You're watching GTV, Cable Channel 70.
GTV is on the go in Ellicott City, where spirits from the past have tourists somewhat spooked. There's a new ghost tour showcasing the town's history with a haunted twist. We went on the tour one night to see for ourselves.
It was a dark, rainy autumn night. There was an air of eeriness as we walked the cobblestone streets of Old Town Ellicott City. Unfamiliar shadows were cast in dark alleyways, and the old buildings seemed creepy. Ghost tour guide Mark Croati tells us the town's scary stories amidst this uneasy atmosphere. His tales weave together historic facts, folklore, and stories from current shop owners in the old historic district. By day, Croati teaches history at the University of Maryland. By night, he's known as Ellicott City's Ghostbuster.
What I found in gathering these stories were things that were very strange, things that couldn't be explained. And the people who were telling me these stories, the store owners here in this town, were very sincere, some of them troubled. I mean, you can tell by the looks on their faces that what was happening to them, they couldn't explain. And they had not approached anybody. This was me coming to gather the stories. They hadn't told anyone else.
Shopkeepers and tavern owners talk of strange occurrences. Some of the stories are so spooky they've become highlights of the new ghost tour.
Gretchen Shuey owns Bean Hollow Coffee Shop on Main Street. She says that the coffee brewer sometimes starts making pots of coffee on its own, and that water faucets turn on by themselves. She's seen strange shadows moving across her store when no one else is there. She's felt so uneasy at times that she set up a surveillance camera.
I felt like there was something here, and for me, I guess I felt like I couldn't tell, I couldn't tell whether it was a real threat or an unseen threat. I couldn't tell whether it was, was there a real person in the store with me, or was it an energy in the store with me? And so I think that made me uncomfortable.
Folks at a furniture gallery on Old Columbia Pike in Ellicott City report actually seeing a ghost. Workers and customers at What's in Store say the spirit of the former shopkeeper stops by on a regular basis. Current store owner Chester Overlock says it's Al of the old Al's Body Shop that used to occupy the space.
So when Al appears, a lot of times he's right there. Other times he's been seen by the front door.
Sukasa Furniture Store employees also have scary tales to tell. Their phantoms seem to be frequent overnight guests in need of a place to sleep. Employees reported that the beds were made when they locked up the shop for the night, but the next morning, the beds would look like they'd been slept in. The store's assistant manager decided to take some action.
We contacted a spiritual cleanser, and she came in and cleansed our space of all of the spirits that were in our space and around the building. Since then, we've noticed a big difference. It's been a much more positive place to be and much nicer to work in.
Are they just superstitions, or are they really apparitions? You can see for yourself by taking the new Ellicott City Ghost Tour. It goes on every Friday and Saturday night at 8:30 p.m. from now through November 29th. Call the Howard County Tourism Office at 410-313-1439 to get your tickets. I'm Anna Lucenti on the go.